Alright, hello YouTube, what are y'all doing today? This is what's for supper. For y'all that don't know, this luscious meat right here, prime, is venison, deer meat, whatever you call it. And it's the back strap. And we eat a lot of deer meat. Killed 7 this year. But what I like to do with these is, most of the time, is I take them like this and I cut them into these strips. I should have showed you, but I ain't want to make it a long video for y'all. But what I do is I take them and I cut them in strips, like I said, and I wrap them in bacon. Because as you know, deer meat don't have much fat on it. And it don't have no grease, so. This is the last of the back strap too. I think I ain't went all the way through the freezer yet. I hate to see it go. I sure do love it. I'm gonna wrap another piece the other way. And for y'all that worried about eating healthy, this was healthy before I did all this. Then we're going to start some charcoal in a little while. And ain't the prettiest one I ever did, but you get the idea. And we're going to let them burn down a little bit where they ain't so hot. And I'm going to put them on it and make sure to keep an eye on it. And cook them at a low, steady speed, because you know all this grease is going to drop down there. I have to stand there and watch them for about 20 minutes. It'll take about that long with all the fire flaming up and everything. But this is what you got when you get through. When it's all plated up. And you're talking about something delicious. It is very good. Venison wrapped in bacon. Deer meat. When I was growing up, I grew up in the mountains of Tennessee, and I went over to a friend of mine's house one time, and Mom asked me if I wanted to stay and eat supper, and I said, what are you having? Kind of particular about what I eat. I didn't tell her that, but I said, what are you having? And she said, venison. And I said, I don't think I want none of that. And oh boy, he looked at me. He said, we eat it over at your house all the time. I said, what are you talking about? He said, that stuff your mama cooked the other night. I said, what you talking about, that deer meat? He said, yeah, that's what it is. I said, oh, I ain't never heard it called that before. They all started laughing. Then I take pink salt, grinder. That's some good salt here. Put some of it on it. I sprinkle some black pepper. There ain't that much in it, so it ain't coming out. I ain't put a whole bunch on there. But there you go. That's what's for supper. Deer wrapped in bacon. With some side orders. I don't know what they're going to be right now, but I'll put them in the refrigerator and leave them, just getting them ready for this afternoon. Cheers, YouTube. Have a good weekend. Stay cool.